is your idea of a futuristic city? What do you imagine? A positive thought or maybe a hope?
Imagination can go to any extent, right? So, as Le Corbusier has thought of a global cities, that all the cities of the world should be joined together into one city. But that type of imaginations, maybe today it looks like a science fiction, but many of science fictions have come to today. So why not this can come true, provided we get rid of our so-called inhibitions of politics and religion and other domains which segregate us from each other, stop us from joining with each other. That is one issue. The second issue is, I feel that today the most important part of development and growth of a city, as you said earlier, that urban agglomeration has to be stopped. Another point which I missed there is perhaps the transport system. If I stay in a rural area and I work in an urban area, and if there is transport system available which will bring me fast to the urban area from my work, then perhaps I will not think of shifting to that urban area from my original place. So these transport networks, fast, cheap, environmental friendly transport systems are a need of the day. So I feel that any cities which are joined together with this very good network system perhaps may help in a proper development of our major cities.
So, global city, is it, what do you feel like, will it be possible in near future?
No, not in near future perhaps, because now as you open up a newspaper you find that everybody has their own opinion about the development of the city. But as I said, it's like a science fiction story, but it can come true any day. And if we get the better intelligent level where we will find that there is no need to segregate ourselves on basis of some petty issues, but for the sustaining our life in this planet, perhaps one city concept is good. I mean, this concept came not to me today, but it came in 1960s to Le Corbusier, and he propagated this idea of a global city. So, futuristic towns, again, is a difficult thing, because how many new towns we are going to create in future. And as history has told us, that in all the cities which we have told earlier, there was a core, there was a basic hub around which the city develops. As I said, it may be religion, it may be education, it may be commerce. But what will be the future hub? That we have to identify, based on which the cities in future will develop. Right. Nowadays, as you all know, that this latest new city, this Nagpur, is being developed as a capital city. And time will tell whether this planning, which we are doing some 60 years after independence, how we are doing it. Are we going on the right track? Because today, looking at the plan, looking at the facilities available, we might feel that it's good, but time will tell whether it will remain really be a sustainable city by itself or not, or whether it will just be another Chandigarh. So there are some pros and cons of everything. We cannot be 100% good at everything, but our aim as theoreticians, as academicians, is to educate people so that they become conscious of these ideas, and then through the students of architecture and through the students of town planning, these ideas would spread, and generally and gradually in time, the general opinion about looking towards the city will change, and that is the only hope for a better living conditions for our future generations.
So this was Abir sir with us, and we are very, very